Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II, and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son, John, became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom.
What's up everybody, this is Illuminatu and this is the Age of Empires campaign. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything and hit that like button. Now let's go!
Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defenses, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall.
This one is gonna be hard.
Commander Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
Where's the town center? Where's the town center? 1, 2, 3. 4. Ah! No! town center. Okay, this is town center. No. Can I believe from inside? Okay, what about this?
What shall each do? See they to worker.
See they to worker.
Yeah, test this. Hurry, son. I think the next now. Reparate.
Narrator, done some worker.
You're in the guns of worker. Test this coming, army.
What?
Let's send their armies. You're right for what needed beyond two. But not slow. Come.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside. A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion. Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
Cease to haste this. You think that's free to do?
Hearken us all. It's the house that is building anon.
What needeth be undone? What needeth be undone?
No, 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 no.
Arita, what needeth worker? See they to worker. You can have that he building and on. Over the John. Send it. You'll go on flock of wood. Fresh as Harkin, New Hestes. Suas they helter. Tolkes, which do a sword to Hestes. Big thing. God's sweeter have we made.
With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
Okay, so this is the barracks. Okay, so we need to make another barrack and another of these. Now, where is the stable? Which is the stable? Stable. You don't have a stable?
See the Hestes. Ich'll build that for thee.
Intended no and me see thing to work at.
Hestes, Nuthan, come
Tempest, lusted for Hestes. Building on. Keep looking good.
Hestes and all Swiss, yes.
Aggress at yourself.
Every charm and 10 dead. Ik wil happy lassie building a knot. Ik wil build that for thee.
What needed be undone?
Every charm and 10 dead.
Unsealing.
Build end day that we to new.
Build seek the Hestes. Build end day that right to know.
Good swing to it.
Build end day that right to know. The Shula will do it. Building done, it looketh good. This Shula will do it, mate. This Shula will do it, mate.
Freckers, forward, Egre Tulkers.
A greatest for Hestes.
Toonfolk already ready. Ik wil happy that we building a knot.
Hestes cometh, Arwemen. Tresset jou, Arwemen. Periende Hestes nu.
Harkeneth aller. Ik wil build that for thee. Hitlock as God.
What needed be undone?
Cease to Hestes. Build end day that Rita new.
Some French reinforcements made it to their siege camp, adding more numbers to their next attack on the castle.
Cease to Hestes.
Every chance. Intended.
This is mine.
Hestes van Aard, dit follow Hestes. Die are ahead of the Botas. Better. Claw, this is uncover mid-May, Freckers. Freckers, forward, Egre Tulkers. No Hester, four on them, David May! Reader is, he said, always known! Okay, on! Roger, reader is. Reader is ready for Hestes. Hey, Camarades! Every kind of steering! Crossbowers, dressed weapons! Hestes and old foremen! It is Sita for Actus. Yeah, he said reader is. Then what will get your way like this? Wave the shields to their heads! Hestes cometh, Arwemen! Swear! Bidet for the finger! Alla kanitas jari!
Wow.
Utrida nu! What wilt thou find to yearn the shadow? It is standing there!
Pestes for Allah here. Experiment. Up with that.
Intended. Ekel habe that he burden on.
Yare to done some worker.
Harken het alle. Hier is death in Hester.
Whoa, there is no...
They off yarn to Hester's tombfolk. I think they Lister. It killed Bill they that for they.
See they to work.
Harken it, Tharler.
Ik am to Delven.
Bolstered by the addition of their reinforcements, the French committed the full force of their army to a second assault on the castle.
Wow, the full force of their army? Wow.
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack. Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Seek the Hestes. Harken it on. Fresh air and harder swing.
What needeth be undone? Ferende sewer hat. Going Shapende new. Ik am on min way.
Anita, what needeth work?
Yara to checken. Ik heel toen dat nu.
they to work,
Well, where then? On my way. Yeah, tid to Wendon.
Where are the traders going?
Yeah, tid to Wendon. On my way. On my way. Ferende sua het. Ik am on my way. On to Shapende.
Hiereth Hestes. Steppeth to it, Arwaymen.
Seed to Hestes. See they to work.
Rita, what needeth worker?
You're right to done some work. See they to work. Equal build that for day. And seal ye build it vehicle have I that he burden it on.
God.
Build it that for that. Anita, what day this work?
Hiereth Hestes. It can do.
Hestes for Allah here. Unpredende nu.
God's sweet could it be made.
Every charm and tender. If you'll have it that he building or not. Build them they that stareth uta every chan, hold it at onsa. Ik he'll build they that for thee. Woulda is no for Matera.
See, I'll do that now. I think they listen. Over there, on me way. Ich am on me way.
I need to find forest.
Yeah.
of some
Sweet ahead.
kind.
All stick down. Ferende, so ahead. Ferende, so ahead. Over there, on me way.
Hestes cometh, Arwaymen. Bail sleepily on the spirit.
Claude, this is a
Okay, let's
miracle
go.
do that. For an invading that will be done.
Dresseth jou, Arwayman. Opneem verder, Arwayman.
Nu Hestes en nog komma med mig, Breckers. I'll do that. Ett med Hester, Ferreth. Forward, Egre Tulkas. For an ende mid-May. Fulworth, Egre Tulkas. Otredende.
Unde awe ras! Hestes en on, Boaman. Sia is me. Step with to it, Arwayman.
No Hestes anon, Tulkas.
Ich ham helding min stede.
Arita, what needed work?
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its
Hestes
ranks.
for Ala here.
Yeah,
Here Hestes.
I think we gotta attack.
Claude, this is a Mickle.
Shayotas
Readers, he ready for Hestes.
Shayotende! On Natu!
Reinforced by their new arrivals, the French army was at full strength. Dover braced for a full-scale attack.
Come on! Crossbows, move! Move!
Fuste Tulkas, Gildande ne hurtus, no never down. Al Suiza, yes. Tid Dwindler, Ferris.
Willikin spotted a group of English fighters engaged in battle with the enemy and rushed to their aid.
You smurfs.
Every charm intended.
You're ready to done some work. See they do work.
Arita, what needeth they undo?
Reader is he set, on ready. He can't do that. Press and yow hardway, man.
the hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening French.
What day this way?
If you're having that, he building an arm. What needeth they undone? God Swinkerer be made.
And Celia building.
This shooter is do they make.
Hey, every chance. Intended. Till then they that right to do. See things work at. Equal building that for they.
Intendeth freckles. Onti votas ferra. Hester to dwindle. Ferra.
No Hestes anon, Tukes. That will be done.
See they to work her. It will build they that for they.
Freckles hawk. No Hestes.
Agretes for Hestes.
Move it, get us busy.
Arita, what needeth work? Build then they that return. Yari to done some worker.
Harkeneth all. Equal have that he building it on. What needeth be undone. Equal have that he building it on.
And Seely e builded thing. What needeth be undone? Fresh air and hard a swinker.
Fuste tulkas. Hestes. Foliende Hestes.
Ding dong. It no it good.
Hestes for Iara Hestes. Freckers, intendeth no.
Harken a dollar. Ikil Arita. What needeth work?
Onnatus! Reader is he set, on ready. Ex behesta, ferret.
Willikin's band of archers made short work of the French reinforcements.
Freckers.
But if they hoped to ease the burden on Dover's garrison, Willikin's ambush force could not relent.
Hestes. Ichel be
What needeth be undone? See they to worker.
Seed to Hestes. Then did that right to know. You can have it that he building and on. You're ready to done some work then. What needed be undone? You can build it that for the sea thing to work then.
Come mit mig, friend.
No! Und der Armelas! Aggressive your salunganu. Ferret. Ik kill. Can't go in the focus. Yeah, an unreater. Ich will held the head. Swath ahead. Ik kan helding instead.
Freckers, and each follow Hestes. Ich'll do that.
Yahweh shet and sewers ahead. Sewers the red Suez. Yet the nail book race at your sabor is the boom. Head in the Hestes do. Boom. In the Hestes. Tempest. Yahweh shet and sweet. Yes. Intended no. Is the boom. Yahweh Tempest. Quarrel saluta. Boa is the boom. Yet the nail intended boa is the Yahweh man. Go get their bed. Aggressive for Hestes. Move it, get it busy. Have any bone. Berenne. Aggressive young spare. We are forward. Forward. Agricultures. Leader is ready for Hestes. Leader is set. Over
The combined grit of the English garrison and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet.
Leader is set.
Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
Intended no, Tulkes. Aggressive for Hestes. Alunga no. Ferret. Aggressive yourself.
nu. Flokende wudu swo het. It kill build they that for they. What needeth they undone? Every charge and tender. Reaper railings are on the
Frickers, intended no.
every charge and tender.
Shayotas Bayot Lazar! Our object reader is. Claude, this is a mickle matter. That will be.
Done? Okay.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of William's
Finally.
fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.